This one niggas normally lay down, P. You see what I'm saying? But see, this one we gon' press. Press. Everything up for grabs.
Money, power, and fame.
We gon' make sure we don't leave nothing on the table. You said you won't stop. So shit, what we doing?
I got it.
Good job, Turbo.
I thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. I bag it show by show, I'm tryna triple and double the pot. Book for at least 6 figures, a show or more for him on now. 6 figures. Pooping at 25 rolls, all great interior whenever it's cloudy. Every day better my growth from chasing health and wealth, not clout. Bad bitches under my belt, I cook like a chef on Mr. Chow. Ain't been going no sprees, but I spend G's whenever I browse. Mink on all of my carpets at the house, I walk on clouds. Soon as I get out this work, I'm out the door, I'm in and out. Every girl slurping and burp just like a perk, I'm in her mouth. Niggas is spins my turf, I got out the dirt without no doubt. Money keep coming and coming, we saving the winter, this summer we wildin'. I can't even call it freestyling, I wanna design the style ain't free. Travel to go like a charter, I'm go back to Saudi to pick up the cream. Landing that A, hit the office, I got a new offer that I gotta read. I'm the same one, took the top off on one of the rappers, they got him intrigued. Sitting back, land on the summer, I'm coming in hot, 400 degrees. FS, take out the T, sky they come straight from the tree. All of the crew going punters, a couple more hundred that's on VVs. Look how you stay down and come up, we fill the tank up, it was just on E. I thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. I bag it show by show, I'm tryna triple and double the pot. Book for at least 6 figures, a show or more for him on now. Pooping at 25 rolls, all great interior whenever it's cloudy. Every day better my growth from chasing health and wealth, not clout. Bad bitches under my belt, I cook like a chef on Mr. Chow. Ain't been going no sprees, but I spend G's whenever I browse. Mink on all of my carpets at the house, I walk on clouds. Ain't like a next tell truck, 200 a verse, so I don't need no vouch. Put my heart on my work, 100%, ain't giving no slouch. Nigga won't stop, can't quit, I keep giving hits, they can't keep count. First y'all old deep dish on the all black range, look like it's pound. Niggas ain't feeling the pain in my vein, but the fence feeling it in the crowd. Money is hard to keep count, I gotta watch the account. Gotta say that to you, come up, you build it up different, you started without. Now that you look a little different, you live a little different, your house in the mountains. Rock start kicking my feet, I'm having my feet up on top of the mountain. Peace up, peep at the beat, I'm serving the streets, we ain't having no draws. Boogaloo, give it TC, and the crew is elite, they turning the hounds. Double I come with no lease, I send it back home, whip it all through the town. I thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. I bag it show by show, I'm tryna triple and double the pot. Book for at least 6 figures, a show or more for him on now. Pooping at 25 rolls, all great interior whenever it's cloudy. Every day better my growth from chasing health and wealth, not clout. Bad bitches under my belt, I cook like a chef on Mr. Chow. Ain't been going no sprees, but I spend G's whenever I browse. Mink on all of my carpets at the house, I walk on clouds.
What if you can create your own?
Chat, we back. My bad for the technical difficulties. I guess it's really not my bad. It was the power surge in the building. Everything went out in here. So had to restart it up. Appreciate all y'all for tuning in. We got some new faces in here now. Aves is in the chat. Callie's in the chat. Ray's in the chat. Great to see y'all. 72's back in the chat. Hopefully we get some of those other people back in here, man. Good to see y'all. Hope y'all having a beautiful Wednesday. I got my girl Lala in the building with me. She's a fucking amazing creative, so I've really been excited to do an episode with you. I'm glad you finally here because you one of my favorite people to fucking you just an entertaining person. You know what I'm saying, right? So tell everybody a little bit about what you do because you do a lot.
I'm a jack of all trades for
Yeah.
real. Business owner, dancer.
Yeah.
Corporate baddie.
Yeah. Period.
But, shit, my mind runs a mile a minute. So if I think of something that I want to do right now, then I'm figuring out how to do it.
What kind of business you on?
My business is called Bay.
Yeah.
Braids are everything. I work with families who adopt African American children, and I teach them hair, skin, and nails.
Yeah.
When it comes to, the good old melanin skin.
That's dope. And a content creator.
Very much content creator.
Tell them a little bit about that.
I enjoy playing Fortnite, so I'll jump on playing with that. I'm always making some type of TikTok, being extremely fucking random whenever I can. Yeah, I dibble and dabble in the good old camera world for entertainment purposes only.
How you feel like that? I guess we're just in a different time of like how people consume entertainment and media. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about like where everything is headed?
It's a bag to be made.
Yeah.
So it's like if you do it correctly,
yeah,
you can get that. But I feel like sometimes people overkill with like the social media entertainment, and then it don't become funny.
You think when it's a little like forced, it's not organic, it ruins it a little bit?
Like when it's just authentic and you be like, you get that.
Yeah.
Happen, you know what I'm saying? Then that's when it becomes funny and people are, more than one to tune in, more than just like skipping past it because they know it's corny or it's just like too forced.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Chad always wants to know, like, we talked a little bit about this before stream, but you a gamer for real? Yeah.
That part.
You be playing a bunch of shit. Let them know what you play.
I am. My top is Fortnite. I'm a Fortnite girl. Y'all can play with me. Stone Cold Henny.
Yeah.
UFC, Tekken, Hitman. Like I told you, I just played replayed The Last of Us Part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Did I just say UFC? UFC 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I'm a Grand Theft Auto girl always.
Period. I can't wait for the new Grand Theft Auto. That's gonna be great.
And
I'm probably only gonna play that when it comes out.
And then just for the girlies in the back, we do still play The Sims every day.
Period.
All day.
I was telling you before stream, I miss The Sims. Like, Sims was a great game. I haven't played it since I was young as fuck. But that's honestly like really a top tier game.
Top fucking 3.
Callie's asking, what's top 3 tips for content creating success?
Authentic. Know your audience. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to do it. When you got that motion, be like, I don't know if I should post it. You know what I mean? Knowing your audience, not being scared to post it, and honestly just being you. Like, as long as you're being hell of authentic, they gonna rock with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be the baddie, the swimsuit girl, you know, let's cooking with Gaia.
Right.
You don't gotta do that. But when you find what it is that you like, and there's probably plenty of people that's told you, you should do this, you should do that, and you probably been like, nah, I don't want that.
Right.
Let's go for it.
Yeah,
you know what
facts.
I'm saying? Facts.
I was trying to convince Lala before the stream she needs to buy a PC, y'all. She need to buy a PC and then she can start gaming with us for real.
I'm on that. I just bought a new laptop, so now, I gotta, talk to the other financial advisor and explain why I need a PC.
Before GTA comes out.
It's that time. You said what, Max?
Before GTA comes out.
Before GTA comes out.
Y'all gotta get it.
Oh, we could go crazy on GTA Live. Yeah. We could go crazy on there.
Cause with the little characters, I'm a like that.
I really view everything I'm doing right now as practice for being a streamer for when GTA drops, so I can really do this shit for real. PC gang, Cali. Yeah.
His ball. I know that's right.
Right. Which one is his ball today? Nah, he's talking about Max's ball. Max's ball is in the chat.
That little term has blew the fuck up quickly. My ball.
Yeah. So it's catchy.
It's very catchy. It's very
catchy.
My
ball.
See, I'm a shark, so I be having to tell people ball up top.
Right.
Handle that. But it's cute. I like it.
Yeah.
But see, now the girls, we gotta come with something since the guys like my ball. So yeah, we gonna figure it out.
What would go along with my ball? Like maybe
my net. I don't know.
My net. What about that's my point guard?
I don't know, but it depends. Cause I mean, you could have a good point guard.
Right. And y'all like saying y'all got a roster anyway, so y'all might as well.
I was just gonna say, but if it's a starting 5.
Yeah, y'all might as well just go ahead and get the starting 5 together.
The point
that's my
guard.
QB.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, little QB. All right, yeah, I might like that. Little point guard. He's a shooter. He's the shooter.
Yeah, that's my shooter.
That's my shooter.
That works.
Okay. All right.
That works.
All right, ladies, the chat.
Yesterday, I think I was playing something, and they was using that term, and somebody they was clowning. They said that must be your outside ball. That's your outside ball. Like, damn, when you say it like that.
Damn. That means you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because that one's all dirty.
Yeah.
That was,
That
there
one's
for
the streets.
entertainment purposes.
Yeah, for entertainment, yeah.
Not that's my outside ball. That's
hilarious.
diabolical. That's diabolical.
Not the outside ball.
They said my tit.
You know exactly what that shit means when you say that too.
Not it's flat and sitting in a puddle.
Yeah.
Yikes. Just throw it away at that point.
Say less.
Yeah, it's just one of them ones where you gotta kind of bounce it kind of hard to get it cracking.
Yeah.
No
nah.
Because it
grip
don't
on
got
it no
enough
more.
air in it.
No air, no grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be nobody's outside ball.
That's my rainy day ball.
It's the ball you
Not the
play with when
rain
you
check
got
ball.
no
I don't
other
want to
options.
be nobody's outside ball.
Nah, please no.
Yeah, no. I could definitely be somebody's ball, but I need to be. You got the little basketball in your room.
Mm-hmm.
That's his sacred ball. That's
Yeah,
the one that he.
right.
That's his stress reliever.
Yeah,
ball.
that's the
So
one you don't
I
even
need.
let people touch
Yeah,
type
don't,
shit.
Don't. Hey, put that down.
Yeah.
Ball. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. We're going to get into a little bit of Overcooked. Law hasn't played this one before, but I was like, it's pretty fun. It's easy, too.
Yeah, we're gonna see what it's talking about.
You can definitely make that choice, Dev. You can definitely decide who playing with you. You don't got to put up with being somebody's outside ball when you could be somebody's inside ball.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Okay, I don't know what... We're going to try arcade. So I've only played this once before. Oh, wait, cancel. Arcade. Versus arcade. Online private. Let's see. Okay. Sushi City. Buffet balloons. Let's just start with Sushi City, y'all.
I will say, y'all need some little people friendly chairs in here because the fact that my feet are swinging.
Your feet are swinging.
As I'm sitting in this
Lala's
chair,
short,
it's
y'all.
crazy.
What's your height?
I'm 4'9".
You might be the shortest person we've had in here.
4'9"?
Yeah, I'm 4'9".
I would have guessed 4'11". 4'9". You don't meet too many people that are 4'9".
That's because they ain't, I'm 101.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts.
Thank ya.
Facts. Okay, so click. Is it giving you like a choice to click a lobby? Do that sushi one. Oh, you pick random. That's cool too.
I ain't picked nothing. It just started. It was,
Oh, it did it automatically?
yeah, it was just
Alright.
going back and forth.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to teach you this shit. Damn, we should have had her do the tutorial.
I'm not moving.
Oh, might have to. You might have to unplug that cord and then just plug it back in to that controller.
I forgot the buttons already, y'all. What is it to pick shit up?
Is it
Control?
working now?
No. Shift? No. Damn, we might have to run the tutorial real quick. We're getting
Nope.
cooked. Oh, is it spacebar? Oh, it's spacebar.
I'm still not moving.
You want to test that out, Max? See if you can get it working. It might be in the settings. Might be in the settings. Oh wow, this shit is advanced mode. How we get it on easy? We might have to go.
It's like that. What is that game that would be on the phone? 'Cause I definitely played that.
Yeah, we'll run it from the top. We'll get her. We got to make sure we get her right. You see the settings, Max?
Yeah, there's a gamepad option on here.
Yeah, you can definitely play it on controller.
I just don't know why it's not working.
Okay, so are you in settings? Click settings.
Yep.
And then controls.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the top right, it says keyboard.
Yeah.
Swap that over to controller. That work? And then apply.
See, it doesn't give me an apply option.
Really? Try her on the Xbox controller and see if it works.
Oh Lord, we're stepping into a different territory of life.
Sorry,
But just more to test if it's.
Overall, would you be a Xbox or a PlayStation fan?
I grew up on Xbox. You ain't feeling it?
I grew up on Gamecast.
Did you Dreamcast? Sega? That shit's cool too. I hate Sega controllers though. And I hate Nintendo controllers.
I like Nintendo.
You do?
Yeah.
I like Nintendo games, like Mario Kart.
If they were to run that back,
Yeah.
yeah, Mario Kart for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
You know they just dropped a new Mario Kart
yeah,
like a month ago.
I need that. If the boys would just be so kind to bring me my game back.
Facts. Well, it's not gonna be on PlayStation though.
They have this like Sun in the Moonlight or something like that, and it's only on Xbox.
Okay.
And it's fire.
What do you do on there?
It's just, and I love it because it's just this cute little black girl with braids. It's like, it gives like a New Orleans theme.
Max, I'm thinking that you don't have to press apply because like the controller should just automatically work.
It should just automatically work.
So if you like hit left or right, can you move anything around? Or B? Any of that? What is going on? Because MTG was definitely using controller when we played this.
Might be a Steam setting.
But I guess put her back on the PlayStation controller.
I believe so, Devin.
Or maybe when you log in, because when you log in, for me it at least gave a option to. I think it might be. I think maybe she needs to quit and then restart the game and then start with the controller, because yeah, my controller doesn't work either. I need the easy levels, Dev.
I don't need Hell's Kitchen right
that
now.
last shit looked fucking intimidating.
Give me a little, Can I get the Krabby Patty special?
Right.
Let me get SpongeBob's first day on the job level. That's what I'll go for. That's what I'll go for.
Lala, would you rather be a novelist or a painter?
A novelist.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You write?
Yeah, I like writing.
Hey. What would you write about?
I'm an expresser.
Okay.
So a lot of things that I write are like it gets really intense. Like, I'm a nasty book writer.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I like that. Yeah.
And I feel like, I can express more that way. Like, you can express in painting too, but then like you're just like painting your thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you're trying to have somebody like
You're
out.
painting a moment, whereas and
somebody else got to figure it out. But like, making people come with words is crazy.
Okay.
Like, that's what I like writing
damn.
about.
Okay. See, you learn something new. You learn something new. Do you got material you sitting on?
A little bit.
Would you ever put anything out?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's tight.
I definitely would.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
A lot of
lit.
people like reading like hood novelties and stuff like that. Like, my favorite artist is Jessica Watkins.
Yeah.
She writes a lot of good hood novels. And yeah, I like that. So she's one of those.
That's tight.
Inspirational people.
Strawberries or blueberries?
Strawberries.
Pretzels or potato chips?
What kind of potato chips? But potato
Your
chips.
favorite kind?
Yeah, potato chips.
Yeah. What is your favorite potato chip?
I like the Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos.
Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
And then
Those are hard to find, I feel like.
man, and then I like the Quaker Cheddar little chips too. I'm trying to be
Yeah.
in my Starbucks mood.
Yeah. Period. Would you rather be a star on a hit TV show for 1 season or be on an okay show for 10 seasons?
Star on one show
Yeah.
because if they see that,
Right.
I'm locked in wherever I go. For
Right.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you'll be able to just propel that to other things.
Mhm.
Is that controller working now?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta send her an invite. Max, you might have to help her through Steam.
I was talking on Bigo the other day,
Yeah.
and I kind of put a lot of men in the razzle dazzle seat
Oh shit.
because I said, why would I help you get on your feet when there's already another man standing? And it didn't. Ugh,
They didn't like that?
No. So to me, it just showed a lot of the men in the room who
This-
wasn't standing.
This my problem with that. Okay, so if you as a woman see a man with potential and you're like, he just lacking this in his life. If I give him this in his life, he can be, you know what I'm saying, XYZ, and really we can go to the top together. That to me has a lot of that shit means more than if you just find a man who already at the top and choose you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also, you might end up getting a more valuable man if you find a man who's down in that moment but has the potential to be great, whereas a motherfucker who already great, already on his feet, already established, already breaded up, already got it all going for him, he might just use you for pussy and then discard you, and you don't really get the full, like, you don't get the full experience of being with somebody.
So my point of where I put it at is if we are just starting off,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? And one, when you see a woman of my caliber, you're like, okay, she, all right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you see that and you know that, you should already be able to meet that,
Yeah.
then, you know what I'm saying, then go from there. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But if you're coming into a situation with absolutely nothing,
Yeah.
one, that female shouldn't be a priority right now.
Right.
Dating, relationships, none of that should be a priority right now. But now, if we were already together in a situation and some shit was like, falling off, then yes, it's my job
Yeah.
as your woman to be able to okay,
If a motherfucker fall back.
we got to get this together. You know what I'm saying? But if it's off the rip, I'm not doing it. Look at Bug's face, y'all.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think of something you just said. But you said if a motherfucker's down already when you meet him,
Yeah,
you said it's a no-go, no chance.
not really.
But what did you say? What did you say with that?
Because the priority, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't.
Oh,
be-
okay. Like, you shouldn't be the priority because he should be prioritizing on
Yeah.
himself and getting
Yeah,
himself
get
up.
your table together.
But do you think that's really human nature? Because I feel like whether you down or whether you up, human nature is you need a woman.
yeah.
So
And-
even a
and-
broke
And
motherfucker
we
that
do need men. And I
Yeah.
think there's a lot of women who be like, I don't need a man. I'm sorry. I'm never one of them. I am sitting in the I need a man section because
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff I'm
The
not
right man.
doing
mm-hmm.
that call a man to do it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And there's a lot of things that women need to take their cape off on because, yeah, you need a man to do
Right.
it. But to me, it's just it's okay to already be established, I feel like.
Mhm.
But if I see that you have something going on, then I don't mind, here and there being able to be like, okay, I got you.
Right.
But if we start, getting into to them things, then I'm right there like, you ain't got a lot going on.
Yeah, because a motherfucker has to offer you something.
Yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely.
If they can't offer you shit, what's the point?
Where's your friend?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that sounded so bad.
Where's your friend? Blanco, what up, man? Appreciate you giving us that follow. Appreciate you popping in the chat. There's a lot of bad chicks with dusty motherfuckers.
Very much so.
Yeah.
That's because that's a subtle thing, but then they're also lacking something that they find in that person that they can't do to the next man.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And I feel like women in general, y'all aren't as
Did I already press play?
You said play?
Is it waiting on me?
No, it's waiting on me.
Oh. Yeah.
But I feel like women, y'all don't necessarily, y'all ain't as shallow as men. Where a man might be like, I need something that look good. Women are like, there might be other ways that make men attractive than just stereotypical a good looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's part of that reason. Blasian,
like
what up,
for more
man?
reasons.
Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you popping in here.
Blasian.
Yeah. We talking about relationships, Blasian. We talking about men or women that won't date a man who ain't on his feet all the way. And I would agree, if a motherfucker a bum and he got no ambition and no drive and broke, living in his mama basement, y'all shouldn't even be giving that motherfucker pussy, right?
But if I see a hustler and I know that he's ready to go and get it and he's trying to figure it out, and I know that I can support that, here's the coochie on the platter, and where are we going to make sure your dreams are taken care of?
Because you can because a woman can really elevate a man from any degree.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of what men need to understand is that you guys might be the head, but a woman is literally the neck to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, when it comes to that, because a lot of men don't express themselves.
Yep.
So when you are with somebody and you're able to express yourself, that actually pushes you to be like, get it in.
Right.
Get it in.
You need that.
Get it in.
You need that. You need that backbone.
Yeah. Then it's, you know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. But I just, with me, there's just some shit I'm not going for. Like, what I come with, like how I provide.
Would you date a motherfucker that
myself,
don't have a car under any circumstances?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reason being, Uber everywhere.
Yeah, period. Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was a good song, by the way.
It's realistic. I did the Uber life for 2-3 years. And saved up and bought a car.
I didn't have a car.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And so when Uber and Lyft came out, they gave they'd give you a car. You know what I'm saying? So you can go do your Uber and Lyft shit. So I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
As long as I do these Uber, this amount of Uber rides and Lyft shit, I got this car for 2-3 months. So
true.
Yep.
And they give you some decent shit too.
You know?
They ain't gonna have you driving around in no bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, would you date a man that lives in his mom's basement?
Yeah.
You would. You do that too.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like you setting the bar out of reach.
But there has to be a reason.
There has to be a reason.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of men who get cradled by their parents.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they just get comfortable and they don't want to go. Soon as I graduated high school, can y'all, hey, I got $5,000 saved up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to move.
Right.
My dad, my dad's a pastor. He's like, for what?
Right.
And I'm like, what you mean for what? Like, I'm gone. Like,
yeah.
I'm trying to leave. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, the apartment's just going to be there because you get ready to go to school. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go to school. But when I get home, like, I want my own stuff. And again, like, you don't have to. So you get those parents that are like, you don't have to move nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Be cool. Stack your money while you're here.
Yep.
And when it's time for you to go, you can go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would appreciate my dad for that. But at the same time, I was outside. You know what I'm saying? So the pastor daughter just can't be coming in the house at 3-4 in the morning.
Exactly. That's the thing. Same thing with me. I moved out of my mom's house when I was 18, and it's just like I needed to just be able to be on my time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I needed that.
Like for me.
Broke dudes be fucking to survive. That's a different type of motivation.
And if you're just giving it to survive, make them pay for it. I don't know.
Facts. If that's all you bring to the table is just fucking, just understand your potential is so much higher than that.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm not. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
there's a lot of women who's like, he can't. Babe, we're being paid for pussy.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
a lot of ways. You may not be like,
Right.
all right, this is how much it is. Let's go make it happen.
Right.
But niggas are paying for the pussy. It doesn't matter. If he's like, I'm busy with your hair.
Spending. I wouldn't say
done.
paying for the pussy. You spending for the pussy.
Exactly. But if
Yeah.
he's like, your hair, your nails, da 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 da, let me send you this money.
Yeah.
Cool. You look good. You smell good. You go out and do what you do.
Right.
And then when you get home, what?
Right.
You're getting cracked. So
Yeah.
he just paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. No, that makes sense. That's
is.
true. All right, let's see if we can hop in here.
Moving out at 19 was the best decision I ever made. Facts. It's good and bad.
Hit X.
The broke be tearing him in half. I'm dead.
Yeah, moving out of the house, that shit goes a long way.
It really do.
For as far as just like creating your own independence and becoming an adult for real, for real.
It's really a pretty penny.
Relationships cost.
It costs a lot. And me, I'm
hit X real quick, Law.
on which slot? On this one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. And me, I don't like liking people because within 3 to 5 business days, I might be at the mall and I'll be in there like, he might like this.
Right.
And now here I am buying shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm not the biggest trick in the world, but I got a couple up my sleeve.
Yeah. I feel that.
Our food truck is driving. It's not. It's not free, period. Like, it's not free. JT said my bitch is shaking ass with their hand out. Like, I mean, back to Mundo.
Right. Right.
And you don't gotta be like on the naked hustle to like get the money or anything like that, because men literally are gonna pay for what they want when they want to.
For sure. All right, let me teach you how this works. So you see over here there's this little fishtail.
Yeah.
All right, come hit, I think probably X on that. I'm playing on. All right, so now you got that fish up there. So grab that and come put it on the chopping tray down here.
Oh, snap.
Yep, and then hit X again. Or try a different button. Try square. Yeah, chops it up.
Ooh.
Now hit X.
Chop suey.
Take it over to the plate. Yep. Now pick up the plate and take it to this guy. No. Take it to this over here. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Serve it, and I just got an $8 tip. Broke boys can never.
Exactly. It's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
easy. All right, and then all right. So if you see in the top left, it tells us what we need to have made.
Oh, okay.
So 1 fish, 1 shrimp.
Here we are. Okay, the in-sync chop. It's cute.
Yep. Here, you do the shrimp this time.
All right.
Go ahead, serve that one.
Ooh.
And we can grab some new plates.
Oh, you gotta grab the plates. Okay. See, the one on the iPhone, they just be coming and they get real grumpy and they be being very rude.
Yeah, it's kind of like that though. Yep.
They be being rude.
Yeah, they be mad on there, huh?
Like, hold on, let me make this for you real quick.
And then, so this is the easiest level. So then eventually you gotta like do multiple ingredients.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll stress my little brain out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women who like make dating with somebody that has kids a deal breaker, but I feel like in this generation, like everybody has kids.
Everybody got kids.
Except me, I got a dog. Y'all
And
can come
but what be cracking me up is this women that think dating men with kids is a deal breaker, but they got kids themselves.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's schizophrenia.
That's actually a mental illness.
That's
to
actually
be honest,
a mental
because
illness.
To say you don't want to date a man who has kids and you're walking around with 5.
It's wild.
What are we doing?
Right.
There's a girl on my Facebook who actually lives her life like that, and I have muted her so many times.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
Like,
Dev said, I don't got no kids, but I still can't get a date. That's not true, Dev. That's not true at all, man. You just got to get outside with us a little bit more. When we took Devin to Orchid, and he was
he's pulling him.
He was pulling him. He was pulling him. Cause Devin, he a classic, kind of like, you know, yeah, just classic kind of like good guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Chivalry's not dead when it
Chivalry
comes to
not dead.
Okay, we like that. And how old is it? It's like I'm playing y'all. But I think that trying to say that you don't want to date somebody with kids. Me, I used to have that mentality for sure.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any kids. I'm not going for it. Like, I was like, I want my first to be your first. Like, I was not on it.
Right.
But at the same time, I might miss a very good man. Like, I might miss somebody who's really willing to feed into me if that's the mentality I want to go off of.
Right.
So it's like, okay,
Right.
I kind of had to, like,
'Cause
go without that.
the way I look at it, there's nobody in this world that's going to check all of my boxes.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It just don't exist. So there's going to be things I'll give up to get with the person that's going to be best for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's a fact. But, yeah, I had to give that up because I'm like, I don't really know.
All right, Lala. So this one we got to boil rice.
Oh, it tells you what you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it tells you what you
And he
need.
just get your ass out the kitchen. They just walking all through here.
Dirty.
Good heavens.
Dirty than a motherfucker.
Y'all just walking all through here. You would be very upset if you was
Oh
in
shit,
my
this
mama's
rice about to
kitchen.
burn. Got it off.
Cause no. Said I don't know. What is? I don't know. I think like right now. Where I'm supposed
This one's
to put
done.
this? Oh, on here?
Did I get this one done? No, it's missing the.
No? Did I mess this up?
What happened?
Where I'm supposed to put this rice?
So
On the plate?
yeah, you can put it on the plate.
Oh no.
Yep, and then it's
Okay.
empty. Put it
Oh,
back,
okay,
yeah.
I got it.
And the plate will tell you what's on it. So really, yeah, there we go. My bad. So yeah, you got
Oh, I
to. So
can see
basically,
it
we
now.
combining all three.
Should have put my glasses on.
Yeah.
I got my lashes on, so I couldn't wear glasses at the same time.
Yeah.
I can't see.
All right, then grab one of those green things, and that one will be done.
This one right here? Okay, boom.
That one still needs rice though.
Oh,
Grab a green thing for the one you were just working on.
there we go. Okay, look at me.
Yeah.
Honey, I know how to make the sushi with the rye for you. I do it so good for you, honey. I make it. Thank you. Said shooter shoot. I know that's right. What as the dating like scene like goes on more, what are y'all noticing that just becomes a complete turn off?
I haven't been in that pool in a long time.
Okay.
I don't know. Bugs? Ray? Dev?
It's hard for me to be happy. I don't know.
Why is it hard for you to be happy? I'm a very picky bitch. Like, and
Yeah.
I hate that for me sometimes because
Like, picky in what way, though? Like, picky in regards to what?
I get irritated fast. I lose interest fast. Like, why are your shoes tied like that? Like, I don't know. Like, it could be something that it could be something that like blows me, and I'm just like, what? Why would you even think that was okay? Yeah, I don't know, but I do feel like in the dating thing right now, I think women are so caught up on somebody's spending on maintenance that's a regular woman maintenance, or Okay, yeah, I see at the top too. It was telling you how long it's taking to make it.
Yep.
Boom, I got it.
Yep.
But like I got a homie, for instance. We went to Miami. Wonderful time. I'm like, we outside. Don't worry about it. Basically, just bring your lip gloss, kind of thing.
Right. Press space bar.
That's who.
Oh, my bad. Not space bar.
Did it go?
Yeah, yeah. Whatever you hit worked.
Because that's just where we were at. So she ends up meeting somebody.
Mm-hmm.
After she meets them, you know, like they ain't even been talking for like a week and a half. And she was like, you know, she's like, I'm finna tell him to get my hair done. Mm-hmm. And he like pushed back on it.
He like, fuck no.
Yeah, type shit. And she was pissed.
Did he even get the pussy by that point?
No.
See, I would never break over $100.
Like, okay. So
if it wasn't somebody I was at least serious enough with that we're fucking.
So now, wait, that's gonna lead me to my next thing.
Yeah.
So somebody was getting ready to. She wanted to be flew out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yep.
Before, to me and my knowledge, you already know what's gonna go on before you get there. You know what I'm saying? So like,
getting flown out comes with something.
It comes with something.
Yeah.
So there should be no, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna be no surprises because you already know what it is. If a nigga's paying for you to get on the flight, if he's paying for you to, these people need to get out of my kitchen. I'm getting that. If he's paying for you to come there, he's paying for you to have somewhere to stay. He's paying, you know, just paying for stuff. You should know, sweetheart, you need to be.
He's paying for that pussy.
Giving up some coochie.
He's paying for that pussy. And ladies, you shouldn't be flying out with nobody who you don't want to sleep with.
Like,
don't let that motherfucker spend his money. Now, I will say this exception, because there's some lame ass dudes out there. If she get there and she thought she was gonna fuck, but then you talk yourself out of the pussy, that's on you, my boy.
That's different.
That's on you, my boy.
That's
you fumbled that.
extremely different.
Yeah.
That's extremely different. But if you know that, because there's just no way that you get out there and you're like, oh, this is what?
Yeah.
I'm not doing, like, you do that.
If you know before you fly out there you're not trying to fuck this dude, then
because
that's your fucking
already
up.
some type of conversation and vibe
Right.
that's there that you know that this man is on that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
You know that already. Like, it's not like there's some type, and you can't say that there's never a sexual conversation.
Right.
Because men are freaky frogs. That's just how it goes. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's some type of conversation. Now, expect, like me, when I have been flown out, I do not. Oh snap! Let me get a plate. I don't just book my. You know what I'm saying? I don't let anybody just book something for me.
Right.
I always have my own flight on the back end. I always have my own hotel on the back end because if I'm ready to get up and go, then I'm ready to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. You know what I'm saying? So.
Especially when you barely know somebody.
Yeah. So basically, she didn't, you know, when she got there, she didn't want to do what was needing to be done.
Right.
And he then canceled her flight home, canceled her hotel, and then
and she was
called me, like,
out of luck.
Yeah, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Can you fly me back home? Whoop, 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 because
Now that irritate you as a homegirl? Like, bitch, now I'm coming out of pocket because you a dumb bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, we had it.
Yeah.
We finna have this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell your dumb ass something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know we don't even play like that. Like, we gotta make sure, you know. But in general, I just think, like, the expectation of how women are, or like what they're expecting right now from men is actually diabolical when it comes to the dating scene.
Right.
Like, it's very diabolical. Like, I don't think men are just supposed to. A man is gonna pay for what he wants. Period.
Mm-hmm.
And once he starts learning you and he knows your ins and outs, he gonna pay for it.
Yeah, especially when a man really fuck with you and really love you and really like you, who gives a fuck about how much money you spend?
Because, like, a man in general, he don't play about his money first.
Right.
His kids second if he have them.
Mm-hmm.
and maybe 2K. I don't know. Or Madden. You know,
Right.
it's like, but
And that's really
Off
your
rip.
rest and relaxation. You know what I'm
Like-
saying? When you playing the game.
yeah.
But I would say it's more like as men, we're more cautious of like, is this lady just playing me out of my money, or is she really interested? Because I think if it's a genuine connection, money, as long as we got it, it's not gonna be something we worry about. We paying for the experience, and we want to experience things around people we like. But now, if you talking to a female and it's just like she senses that I have money, and so she's just playing the part so that I'm spending my money.
Yeah.
That's where it's just like, hell no.
But I also feel like sometimes when there's been plenty of dudes who approach me and that's what they lead with.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that's what I'm going with. You put it out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So like if you feel like you just finna talk to me and you know what I'm saying, you talking money at me,
Yeah.
I'm going to take money from you. Like
Right.
that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Talk to me with more, you know what I'm saying, what we trying to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And men don't do that now either.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be like, hey, I'm trying to see you on Thursday, let's do something.
Right.
And Thursday comes, what you on?
Right. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like, why don't we have the plans already together? Now I'm over it and I'm finna go hang with my homegirl. You
Right.
don't worry about it. But
Right.
like, I feel like men are just as bad too. If you lead with what, you know what I'm saying, lead with what you want, and then maybe, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the dating bullshit would stick. But
Yeah.
then you're just a little flounder in the pond. Just
Yeah, and I feel like this is one of the. I'm about to read your comment, Dev, but this is one of the things that I feel like is really a terrible thing about where we're at in society when it comes to dating, is the oversaturation of options y'all have. Because y'all get on the internet and it's 100 motherfuckers trying to get your attention. Whereas 50 years ago or before the internet, it's like if a motherfucker has some style and some swag and some class about him, he could approach you in a bar and he gonna have your attention. And most men don't really got the courage to like go talk to women. So there was a higher success rate because you're only gonna go holler at what like is really like yearning at you to be like, I need to go talk to her.
yeah,
Whereas today, anybody can type up a sentence
yeah,
and send it off to the DM.
and you
And
like
so
that.
y'all got all the options in the world. When it comes to online dating, y'all got all the options in the world.
Unfortunately.
And so I think that leaves a lot of the motherfuckers that are actually the type of dudes y'all want. We get lost in the mix. Like we get overlooked because you got these loud motherfuckers on the internet, or motherfuckers that know how to catfish, or motherfuckers that know how to play the online dating game a lot better than what the motherfucker is that's really gonna feed your soul in real life.
Yeah. And
You
I
know?
think that's me. Like my inbox be annoying.
Yeah.
Like I be over it.
Right.
For real.
Yeah.
Because it's shit that I see every day. You know what I'm saying? Come different. You know what I'm saying? I done had 100 motherfuckers tell me I'm fine as fuck today.
Yeah.
You
right.
look good. Da-da-da. You thick as fuck. You know,
Right.
I had that. I seen it from
Yeah.
Facebook to Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing it.
Right.
But send something that's going to be like make me hit my little Kim real quick so I can like,
Yeah, facts.
oh, okay, I like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like give me a corny pickup line. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool
Yeah.
with a corny pickup line. Give me
Yeah.
something that's more so.
Now I'll say this though.
Authentic.
Let me play devil's advocate. The motherfuckers who are good at the just like make you giggle through the internet, those motherfuckers is like professional bitch fuckers. Those is professional bitch fuckers. Whereas the husbands out there, they don't really know how to talk to women like that.
Yeah.
So it's the awkward dude a lot of the times that's really the one that in the long run might be the one you fuck with more.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Does that make sense?
Like I say, like my recent little situationship, I probably would never went for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How'd
But
he
I'm
get
like,
you?
He's a pilot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, here it is. You know,
Yeah.
I work in that area too. So I'm like, all right, we just finna chop it up. See
Yeah.
what it was.
Right.
Then I'm like, damn, this motherfucker calm me down a little bit. Like, and you know, Lala's a time.
Right.
We had a time last night. Like, you know, like I'm crazy a
Yeah.
little bit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like, I'm standing on top of bars. You know what I'm saying? I'm sexy red energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Yeah,
very
turned up.
ratchet.
Yeah, fun.
And I get around this motherfucker, I'm like, yes. What do you need?
Right.
Hey, I did this.
Right.
Do you need?
And that's really your feminine energy
I'm
right
like,
there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Then I was like, all right, man. Chin up, chest up.
Yeah.
Get this nigga away from me.
Damn.
But I think it was.
So
just
y'all still together?
No.
How'd it come to an end?
We were just meant to be friends. It actually wasn't even meant to be friends. It happened over a gift that I had bought. And it was, he had just said something that was smart, and it just turned me off.
Really? Because you like, damn, I put my heart into this shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I remember when you said you needed this, 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 and that. You know what I'm saying? So I went out and bought it. I brought it to him. He was like, you obviously don't listen because I've been told you I went and got this.
Damn.
And also these shoes is shit because, like, verbatim, these shoes are shit because it's not going to help me during my soccer game. So I'm right there like, motherfucker, do you know how much soccer cleats is? Like, hold on.
Oh, okay.
So then I'm just
like, being ungrateful.
It was very ungrateful.
Is gift giving one of your love languages?
Yes.
Yeah. And for him, it probably wasn't at all.
Like,
and that's where he should have done more to been like.
Listen, like, if there was something that I'm like, you know, going on dates, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have to ask for any dates, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, hey, what you doing? All right, my flight gets in at this time. Da 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 da.
Right.
This is where we're going. Hey, I'm flying you here. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're doing. This is where you staying. You know what I'm saying? It was very genuine. Yeah. And once he got based here, it was like we was seeing each other like every single
He's military?
day. No.
Okay.
He just works for the airline.
Yep.
And I'm just like, okay, well, I like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see you 17 times a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was never like, send me a picture of that ass or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I probably still to this day, this man don't have no pictures of my ass, titties, no target videos or nothing in his phone of me of that. You know what I'm saying? I probably would say it was probably like a month and a half.
Yeah.
Probably almost 2 months before we started fucking.
Really?
I'm right there like.
Y'all just kicked it for 2 months.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't even make no move on you.
No.
Damn. Right.
I'm like, okay.
Right.
No problem.
Right.
Cool. But then after the whole gift thing, I'm like, you are ungrateful. And this is probably why you told me nobody likes doing nothing for me. And I can see why.
How long did it last?
Probably almost a year.
Yeah. That's a good length of time too.
Almost a year. Because like I said, I lose interest fast. So
do you think it's something that y'all could have worked through? Like if y'all could have had a discussion like, I really didn't like how you treated my fucking present, whether it was the right thing or not, you could have at least fucking noticed the effort that I put in.
Yeah. I mean, I addressed it. You know what I'm saying? I'm very vocal about my feelings because I'm a crier.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I cry at the drop of a dime. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a crier. But I addressed it and it was still like, okay.
He didn't really.
No. So I'm like, damn, okay, you're kind of emotionless. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like,
did you end up leaving him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm not going for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like being, you know what I'm saying? My love language is gifted. My love language is words of affirmation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like doing that for people. You know what I'm saying? If you told me a month ago that this is something that you wanted, it's in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
And when the bread's available to spend it, I'm going to get you that and then some.
Right.
And then try and, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, oh, I ain't never been here. I want to go there. Oh, shit. Look at us now. We in Turks and Caicos because you said last month you ain't never been there. So here we are. But it's just, it turned me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still see him at work. I mean, I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one who scheduled a lot of his shit. So I'm the one who's like, hey, we got flight, Okay. This is what you on today. So it's not like there's no bad blood. You know what I'm saying? We will go out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll go have some drinks or some shit.
Do you think a man like that is just a serial dater and he never had an intention of, like, getting more serious than just...
He's dated women from the UK.
Yeah.
That's all. That's been the only women he's dated.
Okay, interesting.
I was his first American relationship.
Is he from the UK?
He's from Nigeria.
Okay, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
He living his best life, Max.
Listen, pilots.
Yeah, they rock stars.
How can you not?
Of course.
How can you not?
But they think that flight attendants are a little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Right. Yeah.
We're wholesome.
Flight attendants are wholesome. Yeah, for sure. All right, let me catch up with chat. Devin said, hardest part of dating in 2025, too many people don't know what loyalty is. Nobody's getting past the dating phase without being somewhat loyal. and it feels like nobody can hold it down. See, I agree with that. It's weird for me when I hear women talk about like, oh, I'm not tied down because he didn't put a ring on it. Like, how you ever gonna get a ring or become a wife if you not acting like a wife in the girlfriend stage?
And that's where people struggle.
Yeah.
And a lot of women struggle with that because they'll be like, I'm not doing that. Well, shit, I'm sorry. I'm definitely one of those who's doing wifey shit during the dating stage because, you know. And
as a man, I'm not going to expect you to change just because you're my wife.
But see, and a man knows what, I don't think people believe, like, when I see people and they've been dating for like 10, 15 years, and they're dating.
Right.
Dating. You're around.
Yeah.
You're just around. Like, that man has zero interest to marry you.
Yeah.
Because a man know what he wants between 6 months to a year that he is dating you. Period.
He know how to get it and, like, escalate a relationship if he wants to.
Yeah, because that, like, a man knows what he wants, but it's your actions that a woman needs to be able to be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, men don't ask for a whole bunch of shit. And I think that's what goes over a lot of women's head because they feel like they need to do too much, and when they just got to do the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? But see, men just want the bare minimum, and then women are wanting motherfuckers to be above and beyond, top tier. Like, they want the motherfucking Coming to America roses on shit, and that's where a lot of shit fails because that's... You can't expect women a man to give you 100 and you want to give 20%.
Women want to get loved like they love, and men want to get loved like they get loved. It's just two different languages. It doesn't, like, women want the over the top, super romance. You know what I'm saying? Everything, steak and lobster, all that shit, and men want, like, reliability. And consistency. You know what I'm saying?
And I think when it comes to the consistent part with women, you're just not gonna get it. No, for real, because shit, I'm finna ovulate in 3 to 5 business days, and then I wanna fuck this whole entire week.
Y'all deal with a lot more emotions than we do.
And the next week, don't touch.
But I'm not talking about sexual consistency.
But I'm just saying because that also goes to the mental of not wanting to do something. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Then it becomes a gap in between that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cycles don't just, I'm not just saying when it comes to the sex thing, but the mental, your frustration, everything is just totally fucking off. And then in that moment, you start finding shit that's no longer an interest with this woman, and you like,
do I even like this person?
Who's in my messages?
Facts,
now we
for
scrolling.
Sure. I kind of miss my old bitch. Devin said he ain't deserve your love, Lala. You made the right choice to walk away.
I know that's right, Devin.
Rissa said, one thing I'll never do again is date a man who isn't my type. Baby, emotions grow where you water it, and then something happens and you're sliding down the wall. Sick to death.
I'll never do that again. I love eating.
You love eating?
Yeah, I'm not. What about the going through the phone thing? Do y'all do that? Have y'all done that?
Never done that.
Okay, so
It's happened to me twice though.
I'm not a phone goer througher, but I would. Especially if I sensed something wasn't right. Like, if I had a feeling, if I got any inclination that you was cheating on me, I don't want to stick around in a relationship I'm getting cheated on.
What's your definition of cheating? Chat.
I think that there's a lot of forms of cheating. I think there's even emotional cheating.
Yeah.
And, like, from what I want from my wife, I don't even want you to have a work husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, really, I should be your person for all that. And if you're busy giving your energy to another person, even if it's not sexual, but you're giving whatever to another person, that's coming in the way of what we trying to build.
Do y'all think women cheat out of emotion or get back?
Emotion,
for sure.
Why emotion for sure?
Because everything y'all do is based on emotion.
Okay.
I would say when I see a woman that's an active cheater, most of the time my head is like, she done got cheated on before. Like, that's why she's allowing herself to open up. Because when a woman is really in love with you, she be all about you.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't even have to worry about her cheating, because when a woman is really like in that zone, she obsessed with you.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want it from nobody else.
I've cheated off of get back.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also cheated off of emotion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I feel like men cheat out of what they're not receiving. You know what I mean? Like,
we can cheat out of emotion too, though, because I think anybody
but y'all's emotional connection when you guys cheat is different.
I think anybody that's cheating out of emotion is cheating from a place of immaturity.
Like, I feel like when I cheated out of emotion, it was more so like, fuck this. I feel like a Medea movie. I'm tired. Like, I was over it. You know what I'm saying?
But you wasn't getting your soul fed from that relationship.
So it was like,
I just want to adjust this.
damn. Like, I was over it. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that I was cheated on, because I've been cheated on, and I'm like, bet. And it's get back. You know what I'm saying? But
and I would say in that situation, motherfuckers should just break up.
I could have.
Yeah.
I could have. But it was like, oh, you finna feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because once I started doing it, it was like, I can't believe you, and you're da-da-da-da-da, and you're hoes, and you're this, and you're that. It's cool when they do it.
Yeah.
It's a problem when I start getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was, you know what I'm saying? When I was cool, and I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I think because my reaction was like, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing the yelling, screaming, you know what I'm saying? I did my behind the wall crying, no problem. But I knew that I can get like that.
Do you think humans are meant to be monogamous?
No. I believe in polygamy.
So how do we counter that? Does that just mean, oh, we shouldn't marry somebody and get old with them? Or does that mean as you get old with somebody, you should give hall passes and let a motherfucker step out
it's in a man's DNA
controlled
to cheat.
environment? What's that?
It's in a man's DNA to cheat. Rather,
I think it's in a man's DNA to fuck.
But you're not lying though.
Which
Like-
one? Who? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're not lying though.
It's in our DNA to fuck.
Created.
It's in y'all's DNA.
Be.
It's in y'all's DNA to create life, which takes fucking. You disagree?
I'm finna go.
Why? Why?
Yeah,
That's
but
why.
like,
Go ahead.
yeah, but like, y'all, like, a woman is going to stay
Mm-hmm.
through a lot of a man's cheating bullshit. A woman cheats on y'all one time, it's like, deal breaker, bye, and y'all are quickly
Absolutely.
fucking with somebody else.
Yeah.
Got to.
Had to.
Mando. Mando.
That's that Mando.
He said he got to be out of there.
This man's serial killer. This man's no.
Okay, not saying I'm a polygamist, but I do understand the polygamist thought of like a man can hold down and be available for multiple women at a time
Damn,
and
did
take
I
care
ever
of all y'all
swallow?
needs.
Swallower.
What?
That was sounding
about
like
swallowing?
a swallower. Like, I was like, damn, did they hear me swallow? It is in our DNA to, create the life, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to polyamory, I think people just think of it as, oh, it's one man and he's fucking two bitches.
And I don't think it's all about sex. Like,
Not.
polygamy
you
isn't
have to
all about sex.
understand, like, somebody's mental is stronger than someone in there. There's a financial connection that becomes in there.
Yeah.
Then you're feeding into your man, and then he's able to then push that all back onto you two.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then, again, that's what makes women want to give themselves to you.
Yeah.
Y'all still some cheating hoes.
But I was gonna say, I think men were more conditioned to be able to just make multiple women satisfied, not just sexually, but full relationship wise, can make multiple women satisfied. Whereas if a woman is giving her pussy up to a different man, you're splitting your ability for your main
That's
partner.
just like saying like men go out and fuck plenty of bitches. Bro, I know that's right. He's a nigga. He get bitches.
Sometimes.
Soon as
Young
we
men.
go out and we, you know what I'm saying, we just pussy pounded to the ground
Yeah.
doing what we want to do. We're hoes.
But y'all pussy holds more power than our dick do.
Like, that's so
Y'all got the
biased.
magic. Y'all got the magic box.
Like, I don't.
No, y'all are in control of the fuck game 1000%. All we try to do is come in and allow you to relinquish a little bit of that power.
Turn his mic off.
Devin said, "I think
No.
emotional intent outside of the partner you're with is cheating." And I think I can get with that. I can understand that. Now, do I expect that in a 1-year relationship, or like we just got together, we just started dating? Am I gonna say, "Oh, I expect this woman to not give any fucking, don't talk to men, don't look at men, don't fantasize about men"? I'm not gonna expect that. That's not realistic. But when we talking about marriage, I do think a woman shouldn't feel the need to have a work husband or anything, or a side piece or anything.
I got a work husband.
He said, "I got a work husband."
got a
Yeah, I
work
know he's a
husband.
pilot.
I got a work husband. Yeah, even him. Shit. I got a work husband. You know what I'm saying?
And I've had work wives, and that's enjoyable. But could you really feel like you was doing your utmost for your man if you also got another person around that makes you feel special?
Is that emotionally cheating?
I think it's emotional cheating.
Oh.
And I think it makes your real relationship a lot harder to find success and happiness.
I don't know. Then this, I feel like that's, give me a hall pass. Shit, I'm trying to go outside.
Oh, you trying to get a hall pass?
It's like, no, just like,
Okay,
but
so-
I feel like in relationships though,
Yeah.
as time goes on,
Yep.
that should be allowed. But I would say
Right.
only allowed when you're out of town.
Yep.
Because if you're out of town, you'll probably never see that person again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should just happen. You know what I mean?
Hall
Like,
pass or threesomes?
those two. I think every relationship needs to experience a threesome
Mm-hmm.
at least 2 to 3 times a year.
I agree.
I'm glad you put a number on it.
At least 2 to 3 times a year.
Yeah.
But this also is gonna go off the insecurities of your woman. If your woman
Right.
is showing, like, even before you even put that shit on the table, don't even bring it up to be a thing. But there should be threesomes that are in your relationship at least 2 to 3 times a year. Never with anybody or anything going on in your city.
Right.
It's always needing to be out of town. And if that's something that you enjoy and you so happen to like this person, then okay, we'll circle back around when we come back out. But
Right.
unfortunately,
But that's a special occasion.
it's always a special occasion.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say go
If it's in your
ahead.
city, you run the risk of now there's kind of a relationship to
It's
it.
not even a relationship, but people talk, and y'all know Colorado is so messy.
Yeah.
And it just becomes overwhelming. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Then it also puts more insecurity into your girl that you're dealing with now.
Right.
Because it's like, okay, this bitch is in our city.
Right.
Hold on.
Why do you think there's so many women that don't want to share?
It's insecurities. It's insecurities because
Yeah.
it's really because the way that you're feeding, fucking me, and giving
Right.
me what I need.
Right.
I do not need you doing that to no other bitch.
Which is kind of selfish.
It's very selfish.
Yeah.
It's very selfish.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I think that it's selfish because I feel like in my world, I want to have a boyfriend and I want to have a girlfriend. Do I want us all to be sexually intimate with each other? No.
Right.
I want to spend my time over here and then I want to go spend my time over there. And then if we decide that we want to go out of town and we want to enjoy that, you know, together, we want to be a quad, we want to, you know, find another person,
Yeah.
then we can go experience that. But
Now, within that, would you be cool with a girlfriend and a boyfriend are fucking?
no.
Or is
I need
that
to be
just for
included.
you? Them is
Yeah,
your people.
I need to, there is no, I'm not left out of shit.
Mm.
Thank you.
But then is it okay for boyfriend to have another girlfriend and girlfriend to have another boyfriend?
If it's not going to be anything exclusive,
Okay.
it needs to be an emotionless contact.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And it still needs to be like not in your city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because men feed off of women like feeding their ego. So to have multiple women stroking your ego, but to know that your home, your home base, your ball, is that what we said?
Right.
Like your main ball,
Yeah.
to be able to give you that permission,
Right.
you're coming back to that every fucking time because
So-
you like, yeah.
Then would you ever be okay with a relationship where it's like a man and 2 girlfriends, but all y'all deal with each other?
Yeah.
You'd be cool with that too?
Yeah.
The problem I've seen with that is usually there's one bitch that's like the main bitch, and then the girlfriend is like the secondary bitch. And I don't think any woman wants to be.
Men say they're cool with threesomes until another man's involved.
I'm weak.
Where's the button? Because, hey, yo.
What is? I think. No. I can't find it.
Hey, yo. Yeah. I'm dead. This is funny.
Yeah, because I don't think any man wants to see their woman. Well, Diddy do. There are men that are okay with watching another man fuck their woman.
For sure.
I just think that's way less likely.
If a woman tells you that it is not her dream,
Yeah.
or in her mental, or
She's
that
lying?
in her,
You think she's lying?
in her history that she has not watched a female get done by multiple people or multiple men, she's lying. That is a
Interesting.
fantasy.
Really?
That is a
That's a
woman
common
fantasy. That's
fantasy.
a common fantasy from a woman.
So, okay, the way I
And if
feel,
they tell you it's not, it's cap.
I feel like if I was 20 years deep in a marriage and me and my wife been dealing with each other, but obviously that we kind of tired of the sex, I would do a couple swap. Is that freaky?
It's not freaky, but I feel like it opens the door for some shit.
Yeah.
Because it's like, have you been looking at this? Why all of a sudden, what you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be, because there's a show on HBO right now where they are a polyamory couple. It's 2 couples.
Yeah. Okay.
And the husband
they switch.
You know, every week.
Right.
One go to one room, one go to the other room.
Right.
And they switch. And just recently, one of them had got pregnant. And of course, you don't know which one's the daddy because they just vibing it out.
Right.
But then it started being like, she's like, I wonder if he's had feelings for her for a long time. Like, he looks at her different now. So it, like,
Insecurity.
it can open up. It leads back to insecurity.
But do you feel like that's a young couple problem, or do you feel like if we was in our 50s, we could probably handle those emotions?
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like once
that's young people problems.
Yeah. Once because like right now, I feel like I'm having enough fun to be like, okay, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm having enough. Ooh.
Right.
A little razzle dazzle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be like, yeah, I'm okay with that. But I'm also in a position where I'm just experiencing shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, don't do that. That's my no-no zone.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts. And I think communication is super important too.
it's super, it's real important.
Yeah.
But I do feel like for the people that are in relationships, and if you're not doing anything that's actually new, like if you're having the same sex,
Yeah.
you're boring.
Yeah.
You're gonna get bored.
For
I don't
sure.
give a damn if she's turning around and she's giving it. You know what I'm
You've
saying?
got it, but you've also got to slowly escalate it.
Yeah.
Instead of like night number 1, we doing all sorts of crazy shit. Because now where do we go from here?
Yeah.
Like have some normal sex in the beginning.
Yeah.
Until that gets boring. And then show her you'll put a fucking
You know
finger
what
in her
I'm
butt.
saying? But whoa, I ain't gonna let it sort of flip. Yeah. But like you do, you know what I'm saying? Like introduce. Like I'm a person of BDSM. Like I like being able to control.
Yeah.
I am a very, very dominant person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I like a sub. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So do some role play.
Right.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Like if I walk in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like throw a different name at me real quick, so then you know we can turn the lights, camera, action on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the sex store together.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
let's find some
and
shit
go
that
see what sparks your interest.
Yeah, but if you're not figuring out a way to be a little bit more interesting, your man is gonna find boredom.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to then nitpick.
Yep.
And then you're gonna feel like he's doing too much, and you're gonna become uninterested.
Right.
But it does start with you, like.
Rissa says a guy I'm dating told me that a threesome is a second woman, and a threesome with a man is a train.
True, I hate that I was born a train. Like I don't know, like.
I'm fucking weak. I've heard that before.
I don't feel like. I feel like a train.
There's
to
just
me
such a negative
is
connotation
somebody-
around the word train.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
feel
I'm
like
saying?
that's if you're having this one in the room.
Yeah.
He finished, another one come in.
Oh, that is what a real train is.
That's what
Is if
I've
there's about
learned.
5 motherfuckers, one at a time, coming in, smashing, getting they nut. Next one come in,
Yeah.
get they nut.
But if it's all three of us in here, my
Right.
baby.
Right.
I
My
don't
problem
think
with a
it's
threesome
dead.
with another man, number one, I wouldn't want to do it with my wife. I don't think. I don't think I would want to do that. But I would do it with a female I was interested in. But where it gets weird to me is I don't need our meats getting close to each other. So like, she sucking some dick, motherfucker hitting.
go from the back,
That's
so
one
just,
thing,
like,
and then we can
switching.
swap that.
Yeah,
I'm also not gonna kiss you after you suck the dick.
yeah.
Not doing that. So
Yeah.
I feel like maybe I'm too fucking.
So you got rules.
Maybe I'm too fucking prude for that.
Next, you got
But
rules.
Max, you got rules?
Um,
Does he have to answer lightly?
you know, I've thought about this, and I feel like for the guys out there, I feel like if your girl is willing to give you a threesome, like if you ask for a threesome with another girl and she doesn't want to do it but like obliges, then I feel like you can't be a hypocrite. Like you'd have to, and then if she turns around and wants a threesome with another guy, I feel like you'd have to oblige to that. Now I'm all for the meat's not touching.
Do you
Right.
feel like it's more like you would rather have your exotic experience out of town? Do you feel like it's
So it's more of a
thrill?
like.
More of a thrill. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like, let's go to like Colombia or something and have experiences there. But I feel like you got to keep it righteous. Like, if you ask your girl for a threesome and she's okay with it or gives it to you, then I feel like you can't
See,
be a hypocrite if she wants to
I
have a
don't-
threesome with a guy.
I don't believe in the notion that she'll oblige to another woman, and so you've got to give her a second man. I feel like she's just negotiating for more pleasure. She's gonna like the second woman, and she's gonna like the second man. She's just doing a women's trick of getting the most out of every situation. That's what I think she's doing.
I don't know. I
I'm
just
okay
feel like
with that.
relationships are all about having fun. You know what I'm
Agreed.
saying? You gotta keep a thrill. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep a thrill. You gotta keep something different. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah,
But
and experiment and be willing to try shit. And
Yeah.
even if it sound weird, give it a shot. But also know your boundaries.
yeah, because
For
I just experienced the boundary.
Oh, did you? Can you share that?
I just want to let y'all know that anal is an exit, not an entrance.
Oh, you didn't like it in the butt.
It is a no-no zone. That's a dookie shoe. It does not need to go.
So you said you just experienced that? You
Anywhere.
just for the first time?
Yeah.
Really?
And I
You'd
probably,
never done it before?
I probably sounded like a cat in the alley because there was
No.
just no way that, no.
So there's certain ways that you're supposed to do anal. Real quick, I'll get to that. Don't let me get off of that. Rissa said, I feel like a threesome is a threesome regardless, but he doesn't feel that way. That's because he fucking likes you. Devin said, shit gotta be mutual. If you ask for something, you gotta be willing to reciprocate that energy. Also, why I ain't never done butt stuff. Okay, cool. So I experimented with my girlfriend when we was teenagers, and I would put it in her butt one time, and then or that was kind of normal, and then one time I got shitted on, and it was horrible. And I've never really cared to do, like, it's never really been
You can't come
something
back
I've
from
really
that.
wanted to. Not really a big thing for me anymore.
He can't come back from that.
Nah.
Yeah, no,
But there are ways to do it. So I've heard
So,
you've got to use a lot of lubrication. There's things you play with the clit while you in
but
the
see,
ass.
I thought I was cool and I was gonna be ready for it because
Yeah.
I've worn plenty of butt plugs. Like,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
I'm like, it's gonna
Finger
be
in the butt.
fine. Give me a little thumb action.
Yeah.
You know, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Give me a little thumb action. We cool.
Right.
No.
Really? Was it too big?
I don't know.
Mm.
I'm a tiny person, so
Yeah,
it-
you are 4'9".
I'm a
Yeah.
tiny person, but like, it just wasn't like very girthy, and I think that's just my interest anyway. But
Right.
like, I
See, girthy in the ass sounds like it would.
bugs.
That might be difficult.
Devin said that shit came back for you.
Yeah, bro. It was so funny because how we did it, we was watching some sex. Do you remember Sex with Sue? It was on TV when we was kids. This old lady that would talk about sex. She would break out dildos. Old ass lady, 80-year-old lady, talking about dildos and butt plugs and also. And then so one night we was just watching that shit for fun, and she was talking about anal sex and like a certain way you supposed to do it and shit. We did it that way, and I got shit on my dick.
Yeah, I don't think.
Dev said, or no, 720 said, ain't no way about my story. Dev said, that shit came back for you bugs, literally. Maxie, the clips today are going to be unhinged. None of this is getting posted on IG, my boy.
What are fetishes that y'all have?
Feet.
Well, oh, yeah, he loves feet. Chat knows that.
Yeah, everybody
He
knows
fucking
that.
loves feet. I
like bellies too.
You like bellies too?
Yeah, like
Bellies are
belly rings
nice.
and shit.
I like bellies. I'm not really a foot person. There's one thing I really like that I just tried somewhat recently, like within the last year or two, that I just did it for an experiment and I ended up really fucking with it, and that's candle wax.
Yeah.
Getting hot ass candle wax dripped on my dick and balls while, you know what I'm saying, it's all going on. That shit was
I've been
great.
paid for that.
Have you?
Yeah. Like...
Yeah, I can see why. Yeah. And I only did that with one girl I was messing with because we literally, it was just one of those things where after dinner, he's like, let's go to the sex store and just see what's in there. Yeah. We got a couple things, but one of the things we got was some candle wax. She started dripping that shit on me, and at first I was like, that shit hot. And then after about like about 60 seconds of that, I was like, this shit feels amazing.
Make sure to take that home.
You should try it.
Candle wax?
Yeah. No, you should try it.
Baby.
I'm gonna say if your ball is in the
chat. Yeah, let your ball know.
Still here.
Dev said I'm posting every clip. Man, we about to lose all of our child audience. I decided recently though, y'all, we gotta really label ourselves and embrace being like a 14 and up stream. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah, we really from
a lot of people be like, oh, you know, they hear we're playing Fortnite and they're like, I'm gonna have my kids tune in type shit. And then like I realized like a couple episodes ago, like sometimes we be going off the rails. That's why I'm really embracing this conversation right here, because it's just like
you'll always have to know when I'm in the building, we gonna keep it cute for a second, but then we gotta get into it.
Yeah.
Because
this is what the people want for real.
It's just me. This is why I'm like, if I really start my own podcast, they probably gonna lock my ass up because
yeah,
they probably gonna lock me up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's your kinks?
Being tied up. Feathers.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen the feather thing. I've never done the feather thing.
Feathers.
Yeah. Where do you like the feather?
Everywhere.
Really?
My
just
feet, for real. Like,
okay.
My feet is.
But just kind of just like all over your body, just kind of like.
Yeah.
Is it a sensitivity thing?
Yeah. Yeah, but.
Yeah.
My feet for sure.
Yep.
It has to be a thing.
Top of the feet or bottom of the feet?
The bottom.
Okay. So you're going to have to get you some feathers, my boy.
Hey.
Man, Callie's way too
close
for that.
Get.
She's not going to make it.
Tell you. She's going to have a different experience.
Yeah.
I'll try it, though.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I like it.
What we playing next?
Let's run one of these again.
This one?
Yeah. Then we'll play Fortnite.
I don't know. I think, and I'm mad, y'all. I just had to restart my Instagram.
What happened?
They banned my last Instagram.
Too turned up.
Very too turned up. I thought I was Boosie.
Damn. You know what platform you should, because we talked about you getting on Twitch. You know another one you should try is Kick.
I'll try it.
Because Kick has way less restrictions.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, we were just on Instagram Live. I call it Wagon Wednesdays.
Okay.
And I just have the girls come up and go crazy.
Really?
On there, and they were like, "You will not be doing this, so they banned my Instagram.
What was the girls doing on there? Just dancing?
Throwing it.
Dancing.
Yeah.
But nothing sexual?
Some might not have no panties on.
Oh, okay. So you was showing pussy on your
Put your pussy lips on live. I get that.
Oh yeah. You had to
I
go.
can see why that would get banned.
You had to go.
He said y'all had to go. Yeah, it was a time. It was.
Why you don't never send me the links to your stream?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What?
I would have definitely watched some.
I'm sure. You know, they just I don't know. I think I just need to have another Beat King day where I'm just on stage throwing ankles. I was very drunk that day, by the way.
Okay, yeah.
Y'all can find that.
Oh, y'all was on stage?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm about to. It was a time. Learn better. Just don't have mimosas or have Patron and chase it with mimosa, because you're not really chasing anything. It's just liquor.
Liquor and more liquor.
Yeah, it's not a chase.
Oh yeah, that's Munchies and Mimosas, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Turned up. Period.
That's life.
Like that.
Tis life. Devin said he about to post every clip. So make sure you tag me, my boy. Stone Cold Henny with 3 Ys on Instagram.
All right, I got some relationship questions for you.
Ooh. Oh wait, how do I join?
Just close. We're gonna go play Fortnite. Do you think traditional masculinity is incompatible with modern relationship values?
Yes and no. I would just say based off where generations and all that are now, they're not able to handle like actual men doing stern shit.
Right.
Like, so yes and no on that. But I'm here for the masculinity. Like,
right.
If I find a man to give me enough reason to be extremely fucking submissive, I love that for me.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
if I know that, hey y'all, my nigga said I can't go. I can't go.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
it's not about being controlling. It's not about any of that. But no, he said no. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But you tell me no right now.
What you gonna do?
Now I'm outside.
What you gonna do?
On the top of somebody's hood car, headstand, pussy popping. Like, whoopsies.
What's the reason for that?
Like, like I said, if you're not giving me a reason to be extremely submissive, I don't feel the need to be able to listen to you. So
Max, you might have to help her pull up Fortnite. I'm not sure. What would be like a man demonstrating that you need to be extremely submissive?
the way he carries me. If you are carrying me in a sense of peace, I'm mentally stable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not about finances. I don't care about that because I come with everything on my own. But I know if you're like feeding into me and you're like feeding into me, fucking me good, you know what I'm saying, and making sure I'm good, my happiness is straight, it's like that.
Right.
I'm not going.
Yeah. Why would you want to?
I'm not going.
Okay, that's another thing I was gonna say when we was talking earlier about work husbands and shit. You know what I don't believe in? If it's my wife, girls trips.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
You got
fuck
to.
You need to go with your girls for?
You at least your wife should be able to experience a girls trip at least one time.
Yeah, when she's single.
She going.
When she's single.
No.
What you mean no? What y'all gotta be doing?
Like, if just like there's girls' nights, so are you okay with a girls' night and just still being around, or is she just no to the trip?
I just don't see a point of it.
She gotta go.
Motherfucker, you got me.
It's okay to have you, because if you still want to be like, hey, like I'm finna go, chop it up with the guys, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. That's your man cave time. You know what I'm saying?
No, we still gonna have that time.
Yeah, but that's the same thing for women. Like,
But I
we
think
also need to
when y'all do it, like it's one thing for y'all to be, what's things women like to do? Hair salon. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely a good time and space for women to spend time with other women. Book club. You know what I'm saying? There's things out there.
But
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
still like
but
having-
a girl's trip,
Okay,
that to me sounds like we outside cheating.
You outside cheating.
That's what it sounds like to
Do
me.
y'all do the sharing locations? Are y'all a sharing location?
Well, if they're on a trip, what's sharing
We
a
are.
location gonna help me with? It's not like I can pull up on you.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So this is just leading up to, like, if you feel she can't take a girl's trip, are we lacking trust somewhere?
I would say no, because this is a hypothetical person.
Like,
This isn't a person that really exists right now.
yeah,
So
but I'm
just
saying, if that's gonna be your wife, you should be able to trust her to be like, I'm gonna go with the girls for 3 days.
it would fuck up my trust, her just asking.
Bugs.
I could have no trust issues until you ask me, bitch, you're trying to go to Miami with 5 of your homegirls?
Listen said I went to 5 countries last year with the girls. Dang yeah.
Yeah, do that while you're single.
Dang yeah. I just
Don't
came
do that
back,
in a marriage.
I just came back from a 2-week Europe trip. Dang yeah.
Yeah, do that when you're single.
Mommy
I'm on the plane
said-
tomorrow. He's on that shit again. I was gone for 40 minutes. Ray, you missed a
Drunk
lot.
on the girls trip and don't call you on the end of the night. Wrap it up immediately.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Immediately.
That's a wrap. If I FaceTime you and you don't pick up, that's a wrap. So why are we even gambling with our relationship? Don't we love each other?
Cause I'm sorry. I definitely FaceTime and call my favorite nigga at the end of the night.
Why y'all don't want to bring y'all husbands on these fucking extravaganzas?
So I'm gonna be honest. I don't
Like
want my
if
girl
we
on a
talking
guy's trip.
traveling, what'd you say, Max?
Said because my girl can't come with us on the guy's trip.
If we talking traveling, I want to experience that with my life partner, with the person I'm talking
And you
about
can.
marrying.
And you can.
You
but
gonna go to Greece
also-
without me?
You also need to be able to
I wanna
have
go to
your
Greece.
mental time. Because if y'all are already living in the same house, we're under each other 24/7. You need that space just to be a little bit, let your dick hang. Let that shit swing. Be cool, be outside with your guys, you know what I'm saying? Look at a little bit of ass. You've
Yeah.
been looking at my ass all
Yeah.
week. You know what I'm saying? Go on a guy's trip and
For
do
sure.
what you do. Now me, when I go on my girl's
Y'all
trip,
don't need a girl's trip.
that's crazy.
Y'all need a
Double
you and me trip.
standards
There's 2
is
types of trips. There's a you and me trip,
crazy.
and there's a me with the guys trip. There's the 2 types of trips that exist.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause now, like, if I done stressed you out, why is this not that? You know what I'm saying? You might have had a stressful week. I might not. Shit, you done heard me come home all week talking about Genesis in the back that's pissing me off at work, and
Yeah.
now here you are. What happened?
No, I
And you're
want you
2
to
and
spend time with
2.
your girls. Let me not get that misconstrued. I want you to have your time with the girls because there's definitely a way. There's definitely a part of me that I can't talk to you. I don't want to gossip with you. I don't want to. You can vent to me for sure, but I'm not gonna get wrapped up in the drama. Your homegirls is gonna feed into the drama, and that's fun for y'all, right?
Yeah, but see, those 3 days that I'm gone for that trip is your most peacefulest 3 days ever. You might think because I'm at home and some things that we doing is a part of your peace until I step out that door and you like, hello,
Oh yeah, I'm already knowing.
hello, and there's nobody at home. Like you cooling.
Yeah. I mean, trust me, as a single father, I understand peace because I don't got no women that live with me right now. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like that all the time.
Especially if there's a moment where you like, if we taking the kids with us on the girls trip, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? You like, my bitch gone and these
Oh,
kids?
if the kids is gone, that's another. You know what I'm saying? If
Damn.
you taking the kids, now I know you're not doing too much cheating because you got the kids with you.
Oh my gosh! But see, if you're already thinking,
But
about
if you
cheating-
taking the kids, then for damn sure why ain't I going? Because motherfucker, now
what
it's
if,
family.
What if she's just trying to give you dad time?
I don't need that. I'll ask for that and I'll figure out how to get that on my own.
Max,
You can't
you
use a
agree?
girl trip as a way to give that. Oh, this is for you, babe. I'm going to New York City with my girls, but this is for you. That's manipulation.
Max, do you feel you guys need guys trips and girls trips?
Listen, I'm all for the girls' trips, to be honest, because, like I said, I'm very righteous in the way. Like, look, because I'm gonna ask to take a guy's trip, So I'm not gonna trip. When you say
He's
you
a
want
very
girls
tit for tat. He already explained
Because-
that. He's not asking for a threesome unless he's also okay with bringing a dude into the threesome. Like he's very fair and balanced. I'm not as fair and balanced as Max.
They said, "Fuck your trip with the guys."
Yeah. All right, to get to the chat, 720 said, women don't talk as freely with a man around. I'm not saying I need to be in y'all's conversations. I do not want, let me make this clear. Not only do I don't want to be in your conversations. I just want to be there for the experience of traveling. Motherfuckers is going to the beach. Motherfuckers is going to this museum, that museum. Motherfuckers is going out at night. The part that y'all not spending, talking to each other, that's the part I want to be there for. Abe said, do you believe guys can have trips with their friends? I answered that. Yep. 720, our friends don't want to be telling another man their problems. Don't want to hear your friends' problems. Trust me. Richard said, if it's not a couple's trip or just me and you, sorry, boo, you got to stay home. I just don't understand. Like, don't y'all, when you finally got your person, that's your life partner, that's supposed to be your best friend. Why would you want to go experience life without that person once you find that person?
Because I don't want you at my ass the whole entire time. I need space.
The chillest I've ever seen my dad was when my mom was out of town. Yeah. I mean, I guess there's just times for everything. And I feel like once you find your person, if it's really your person, then you don't need that. Like, and then as y'all grow apart, as y'all grow older, then maybe that might change. But
I promise you, I'm gonna
you
tell
had a whole lot of life without this person. Now you done found your person and you want to go live life without him some more?
If my girl says, "Oh, my man is coming, babe, I'm staying home." Well, if I'm planning this girl's trip and we getting ready to go, and you say, "By the way, my man's coming,"
You about to fuck up the
babe,
whole
I'm
trip.
calling. What?
It ruins it.
Cancel this whole.
It ruins
motherfucking
it.
thing. Ruins it. Blew it.
Okay,
blew it.
then what about this? What if the girls is like, we going on a girls trip, and then I get the guys together and we in the same city as y'all, but we got our own Airbnb.
That's different.
You cool with that?
That's different. We can
What if
have us a little date night, no problem.
Yeah.
We here for us.
Yeah.
Y'all don't exist.
But then, okay, so then let's get to this. Who's there to protect y'all? Because these cities is dangerous.
Now you thinking too logical.
Nah.
Let us.
Because I'm a big advocate of the man as the protector in the relationship. So what I look like, how am I protecting you if I'm letting you go where you could potentially get trafficked, kidnapped, raped, some more shit, and I'm not there?
Well, we don't think about that while
Yeah,
booking the group
that's
trip
why.
right
That's
now.
why the man is here.
Right now, we're just worrying about what bar, what food, what outfit,
Y'all just thinking about the upside,
and is my hairstylist able to get me in before this flight?
right? Y'all thinking about the upside, everything that can go right.
You know what I'm saying?
As a man, as a protector, I'm thinking about what can go wrong.
The only thing that I'm probably 9 times out of 10 calling my man on is to be like, "Hey, your card's not working."
And that's crazy. Spending my money is crazy. Did you get that invite, La?
Hold on, yeah.
Um,
Hold on, it didn't come up. Send it again. Oh, I got it right here.
the group is safe for sharpshooters. That's a goddamn lie.
That's what I'm saying.
If a foreign man,
Honestly, going on a girls trip, and if you think some fight or flight shit won't happen, and we turn into motherfucking Sandra Bullock and some other motherfucking people, and some shit won't go down, baby, I body slammed a man your size before, but
y'all like to get drunk, and that's when y'all at y'all weakest. If a foreign man tries to kidnap me in the group, I just gotta accept my fate. And see, if I love you, I'm not gonna let you accept your fate. I need you back home. I need you back home. There ain't no, oh, it just worked out this way so I could go turn up for 3 days. Now I'm a whole motherfucking sex traffic victim. Nah. Nah, that's why I gotta go. That's why I'll be there. And when y'all can spend all the time y'all want to together without me around, but when y'all motherfuckers is drinking and outside, I'm with you.
y'all just don't need to be in
Protected.
It's fine. It's fine.
You'll have to mute me in game.
So what?
You'll have to mute me in the game so you don't hear me doubled. Max, you might gotta help her.
I got it.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't like building.
You don't have to build.
I can tell you that.
I'm gonna build.
He's here to protect.
Max, jump on the sticks. Go crazy.
Oh, I haven't seen this new mode. Blitz Royale, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Melee Mayhem. Nah, we don't want to do that.
I ain't seen that one either. I just did the
Have you played the new season?
every time I turn on Fortnite, this shit got an update. It don't
You ain't lying.
every time. I just did the Squid Games. That one wasn't bad. I liked that. I just played zombies on here. That wasn't bad. But oh, that's definitely another one of my games. Zombies. Black Ops.
Call of Duty?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
a shooter. I'm a shooter in real life.
Fire.
I like that. I like shooting games.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of them.
You know?
Yeah. You like zombie games?
I do like
Yeah.
sure.
Love zombie games.
What'd you
Yeah,
say,
man.
Max?
But I love zombie games, zombie movies, zombie
I
everything.
too. I feel like once you start watching zombie stuff, then you know how to react in the game. And in the game, I know what the fuck I need to do in real life. If some shit was to go down.
Yeah. I got a steady ass hand. My accuracy in real life is fire.
Yeah, I want to take me to the gun range.
Come on.
All right. Y'all heard that. He's going to take me to the gun range. Thank you.
I don't own a gun though.
I do.
We'll shoot your gun.
Oh, okay. It's cute.
Yeah.
It's little. It's like pow pow. Ew.
Is it pink?
It's teal.
Okay. That motherfucker gonna jam when you need it most.
I'm dead.
Did you change the category, Max?
It's teal. Oh, I gotta hit play. Oh,
Yeah,
you're already in
ready
ready mode. Yeah.
So have you played Reloaded?
That's when you die and it just
Spawns you.
yeah. You
I
only
think you
get
get
three times.
two deaths or
Okay,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Bugs ain't got a gun, but he gonna protect his woman during a girl trip. Hell yeah.
Come
What you mean?
on, clock it.
For sure.
The
Look.
fuck you
Motherfucker,
gonna do,
I'm
just lie?
6'2". If I'm in your presence, you're safe. When I go outside, there is no commotion. There's nobody trying to start shit with me. When I'm around, I just gotta be around. Shit doesn't happen around me. Motherfuckers is too scared already.
I could say that. I agree. There's been plenty of Save Lala nights, I think.
Come on. Come on.
I think. I'm not as crazy as y'all think, y'all.
You scared, Aves. You are. Nah, but that really be crazy to me. Cause like, if I have a girlfriend type shit, she go out. This motherfucker did this and that. This bitch was running on me talking all this. When I'm out with you, nothing. Cool ass night. Not one problem.
I don't like to fight.
Yeah.
The reason why I don't like to fight is probably just because I did boxing until I was 16 straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
You gonna hurt
touch me.
somebody.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I
Right.
really be trying to like decompress stuff.
Yeah.
I think my last fight was maybe like 2014 in the middle of Epernay.
Yeah.
I got
Sounds like some Epernay shit.
it sounds like some Epernay shit.
Who was you fighting over?
It wasn't fighting over nobody.
Okay, what was it about?
The girl was in the section. They already knew. One, the niggas invited us into the section.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then once I haven't played this one to reload.
Yeah, they changed the map like every 30
yeah,
minutes
it
or
was
something.
like, hold on. Oh shit. Oh, I hate this gun. I wish like when you're buying, like when you get the guns right here, that after you get on the bus, it let you keep it.
Right. Just get a little head start on these motherfuckers.
Because I don't
Yeah.
understand how motherfuckers be dropping hella fast. These motherfuckers be dropping fast as hell.
All right, Lala, let's go over here.
Market. But yeah, I already knew that I didn't like the girl. You know what I mean? But I wasn't gonna tell her to get out the section. It's not my section to tell you to get out of.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I didn't, but she walked past me, and in my mind, I thought she grabbed my hair.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It was just too close. I didn't know what was going on. So I thought she was trying to do something to me.
What's going on, Max?
It was showing the other screen.
There's a hotkey for that. It was playing on that screen though, basically. Hold on, I can help. Give me a second.
Okay, I think we're good.
Did you get it fixed?
Yep.
All right.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I thought she was just trying to like be on that, and like she really wasn't. But she did end up getting a little bottle to the face.
Damn.
Oh my God, wasn't he paying attention? That's crazy. Yeah. The next day, she was just like, I want to be able to go out and not have to fight. Am I okay? Like, don't ask me, girl. My bad. I'm working on myself. That was my last fight. Why they having me skydive like in the worst of places right now, bro? Like, give me. Just gonna give me this type of bomb. No, I need a gun. Holy check. Yeah.
Wow.
Relax. Where you at? It's two of them. Goddamn. Don't fucking do it. Damn. They did not come to play.
Fuck.
They did not come to play.
Yeah. We was limited.
Can we I know zero build. OG mode.
You said what?
We have OG mode. Zero build.
Fuck that.
Done that. He said fuck that. MVP Max. Whoop whoop. Oh wait, am I supposed to hit cancel?
Yeah, leave back to the lobby.
I'm on this fucking watermelon and fruit diet. I think I'm dying.
How long you been doing that?
This is day one.
Said already dead.
It's just been really like fish and shit all week, but now the fruit shit, I'm like, I'm famished. I'm finna go eat a burger.
It's like usually like the first 2-3 days before your body starts really getting used to it.
It's been nothing but kiwis,
Yeah.
pineapples,
Fruit.
watermelon, and shit.
Yeah.
A little tahini and chamoy on there because I gotta have a little razzle dazzle.
Right.
I can't eat that
Oh,
shit
yeah, you gotta
straight.
spice it up a little bit.
But no.
Yeah.
Can't do it. I'm
Just drink more water. You no vegetables is allowed? You can't do vegetables?
I've been doing
Vegetables too?
first. Yeah.
Vegetables will fill you up.
I've been doing that too. I had a cucumber salad.
Yeah.
That shit was kind of fire.
All right, so we in OG, but we still in build. You don't have to build though to play build.
Yeah, I don't know how to build
You don't need to build.
at all.
Nobody I play with builds.
I'm not a builder.
You just need to. If you see the other team building, you just shoot at their builds, and eventually you'll see them.
I'm like, I'm just not a builder. I just really wish, like, right here, they'd let you just keep the guns you find. I'd come down whack and shit. What you think? Hater.
Where you like to land?
In that little middle part for real, but we could loot if you want to first.
Just mark it. I'm down for whatever. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, salty. Oh,
Okay.
dusty. Retail. Where are you trying to go,
I don't be knowing
girl?
how to mark this shit. Okay, there we go. We'll go to yours. You the red, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I feel like it's falling a little bit faster than I be. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3. Damn! It's hella people jumping. Oh my god, that one already got it. I'm finna die. God, I wasn't expecting it. Yeah. Oh my god, bitch. Real bad.
Follow me over here. On the roof. I just need to buy this gun real quick. We'll be good to go. Oh, you just picked my shit up, Law.
What gun?
Drop that gun. The gold
Which one?
scar.
Which one?
The gold one.
Med kit.
Go inside. No meds. Here's this if you want it. Is that team really not gonna push? Alright, let's go fight.
I can't ride or die. I'm gonna die.
Just stay behind me. Behind you. You need any of these guns?
Good. Oh, the crown though.
Let's go try to find meds.
Eat on our ass.
Stuck as fuck.
Did you already go through this house?
Yeah, they did. This spot's over here is a little more ducked off. We should be able to find something.
Put this hoe out for sure.
Yeah, come to me.
Where are Only thing I don't like about this is like how you can't just keep running. You know?
Oh, like the stamina?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, come here. Don't stand in the fire.
Yay! Yeah. I sing at everything. Sorry, y'all.
You what?
I said I sing at everything. Perfect.
There's a shield for you. Let's go get that drop.
Is there like not a storm in this game? I feel like it ain't said nothing about one.
Oh, what?
The storm.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody building.
Facts. Oh, you got a gold scar too. That's perfect. Let's grab that.
On top of this hill. They were just building up there.
Yeah.
See, that's the only thing I hate about building. Hey, just come head up.
Right.
Come get in the field.
I thought only one left in that rift. You can push over there though.
Jump off like that. You just saved my window.
Back over here.
Get down. I hate how long these shits take to win. Oh, grenade.
Come here. I hit them enough where they're hurting. Yeah, they completely backtrack.
You're not over there no more?
They're over here now. We can search through here for shield. Might be some.
Yeah, can I wait with you? Jump. Shit.
It's kind of crazy we ain't found shield this long.
Yeah. Lifting.
You ready to roll out?
Yeah, let's go.
Take one of these
What?
little rocks. Just eat one. Just let you move quicker. Pull your parachute right away so we can glide. Shoot down. Sliding right over here.
Drop.
They ripped it again. Pussies. We can hop in this same rift. Maybe like over here somewhere. Literally just sitting on rifts. All right, come with me. All right, there.
It should take so long. Oh, geez.
Still no shield.
Like nowhere. Nothing that we grabbing from.
Right. There's a med kit here.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Cause how did I just fall down the whole shit?
Team right here. Careful, careful.
Ooh. Okay. Fine.
Rip.
What a fucking run, though.
I seen that sniper too. I was trying to get out behind that wall.
Wow, you was fucking hooping.
GG.
I thought you were sleeping.
That's why I have to have build on.
I just like going head up, so.
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
it's because
I
I
mean,
also don't know how to build like that for real. You was getting busy, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
Busy.
Like I'm like trying to keep up, and the shit is just.
the thing
Yeah.
is you can play build and not know how to build, but if I play no build, I'm at a huge disadvantage.
Why you think that?
You said why?
Yeah.
Because
Well, I guess I can
when
kinda
you're
see
good
that,
at
like-
building, it's a way of killing.
Yeah.
So I lose like how good I am at the game if I don't have build.
I think like I would rather play with somebody who's building. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I don't know why this round has 0. Like there was.
Yeah, we weren't getting no
shield,
shields.
No nothing.
I know.
I'd rather play with somebody who can build, and then I could just be a shooter.
Then you can just
And
shoot.
then, you know
and
what
you
I'm
can be
saying?
behind my builds and use
Yeah,
my builds too.
That's it. I'm good.
Um,
I'm good from there.
yeah. You wanna play one more?
Yeah, we can.
Alright. Ready up.
I gotta make sure to or you gotta add my PSN.
Okay, yep.
So at least when you're playing.
Yeah, let's do it.
We gotta find another community game.
Like Among Us? Yeah.
I'm gonna do some research.
Right.
I'm finna find the one that I was talking about so you can watch the trailer, cause that shit, like, I'm pissed that it doesn't come out on PlayStation, but it's hard.
Damn.
Like,
Yeah.
the fucking game is hard.
What was the premise?
Let's see.
Should make it. On like Fortnite or something.
What was that, Max?
We should make a game on Fortnite or something.
Yeah.
It's called South of Midnight.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
What are you doing there?
I just sent you the trailer.
That's another reason to go with PC is because there's so many more games you can play.
So,
No man.
Oh, that looks cold.
I got a dick, bro.
slick the bun back.
Okay, but you can still play it on PC though.
Slick it back a little bit.
I mean, I'm here for it. If
Yeah.
I learned how to tickety towel
Right.
other things, then.
Well, you don't gotta use mouse. You don't have to use keyboard and mouse
Oh, okay.
because we're on PC right now, but we're
then
using
the
controllers.
controller, okay, I fuck with it.
Tell me where you want to land.
We can go in this middle little hole in the ground. Bro, it takes so long to land over here.
Appreciate you, Max.
Of course, man.
Max, it was nice meeting you.
You too.
Yeah.
That's Lala. You cool as hell. You gotta, like I said, we gotta find another community game to play because we used to play these like big games of Among Us, but it kind of fell off. So
I'm with it.
we gotta find something else that we can.
But no,
Like,
I will
or-
always be here to support him.
Lala just gotta get a PC.
Oh my God, don't start. I'm on
Facts.
it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I got you. Oh my gosh, then they give me this dump pump shotgun. I hate that fucking
Dude,
gun.
it shoots slow as hell. Appreciate you,
tomorrow.
man. Yes, sir. See you tomorrow morning. Yep.
Hi, Lala.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
Oh my
See you
God.
later.
You're finna kill me. I dropped that. I was not going for it. Because that one. Something. Can't hit this.
Oh no. Fuck. Yeah, they're inside of there. I knocked one of them, so he's gonna be probably trying to revive. Rip.
Fuck you.
They had all the shit.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
All right, La. I appreciate you coming on the show. We had some good discussion for real.
We did.
That was fun.
We did. Y'all better go follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, follow La. What's your social?
Stone Cold Henny with 3 Y's. STONECOLDHEN 3 Y's.
Stone Cold Henny
And
with 3 Y's on Instagram, TikTok. Anything else you want to shout out? What about your streaming channel?
It's still the same. Stone Cold Henny.
Stone Cold Henny on what's
mine.
the app?
It's Bigo.
Bigo.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a Twitch. I'll join some.
Yeah.
I'll get some Twitch vibes going.
Yeah, facts. Get a PC.
You and Max are not gonna be on my ass about this PC. I'm gonna get a PC.
Get on PC. Come up to saving the aliens more often.
Oh no, that's a fact. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. You know, right. I'm always here to support your shenanigans.
Yo, facts.
It's like you're here to support my shenanigans.
Yeah.
I be on bullshit.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody who tuned in. Appreciate the chat. Y'all keeping it lit. Make sure y'all hit that follow, hit the sub, join the Discord, run up the clips on Instagram. Got more content coming for y'all soon. Max, appreciate you producing the show tonight.
Thank you, man.
We do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We live at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Next Wednesday, we have Ty from Late Bloomers. And thank y'all. And until next time.
All right, man, hollering in. She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
think